Hello? Hi, how are you? I'm great. This is Hyacinth. Listen, I have an idea that I'd just like to run by you and see what you think. Well, okay, thanks. Okay, let me tell you, this is something that I've been thinking about for the last few days, and I think it's something that the book club should give some thought to doing. Well, not just give some thought, I think we should do it. What is it? Oh, okay. Well, it's taking students and family members on a trip to Washington, D.C. What? No, not 3 years from now, this year. You think the other people will think I'm crazy? Well, maybe, but let's see what they think.
Hello everyone, I'm Eula Clark. I'm here in sunny Stuart, Florida, and I just want to let you know a little bit about our Larry Howell book club. I'm a founding member of this book club, which was founded here in 2023, and Dr. Larry Howell was a great person in our community, member of the NAACP, a church member, and just a good community member. We wanted to name the book club after him. We're planning lots of activities for our book club, and one of those activities is getting persons to go up to Washington, D.C. to see the national monuments, including the Jefferson Memorial, the Martin Luther King Memorial, the African American Cultural Museum, and so many other places. But the most important thing is that we're about books, we're about reading. Reading and books takes you everywhere. It expands your knowledge, and it definitely goes and it shines out ignorance, and it makes people bright and smart and best for our community. So thank you for letting me tell you about the Larry Howell Book Club.
So many of the things in the history of the United States cannot be understood without understanding why some of those things are where they are. For example, the Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson Memorial, the Holocaust Memorial, the National Museum for African American History and Culture, and a whole host of other things. And when the young folks come back, you can talk to them and they can tell you about what they've seen.
Dr. Larry Howell Book Club welcomes you to D.C. Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. Black Panther costume worn by Chadwick Boseman.
All right, so this is Phyllis Wheatley. Now, Phyllis Wheatley was the first black woman in America to have her poems published. Now, she was from Africa, and of course, she was a slave from Africa, and she was taken to Boston, Massachusetts, where East Massachusetts. And her family taught her, well, her slave owners taught her how to read and write. She later on learned how to read and write Greek and Latin. And she unfortunately wound up dying as a pauper.
Hi, my name is Albert, and I really like this trip to Fred Douglass' house. There was a lot of, amazing things in the house. Like, we got to get a tour inside. We saw like all types of portraits, his personal belongings, and pictures and stuff. And what I really found fascinating was that in each room it was like we were living in the past. It's like we were like there, like all of his personal stuff, all that stuff like that, and Frederick Douglass, he was an amazing dude. He helped a lot in the civil rights movement and everything. And I really appreciate going on this trip here.
My name is Emma. My favorite part about the museum is the mummy. Hi, my name is AJ. My favorite part of the museum is probably the underground and the land, but maybe the insects. The reason why I like the insects is because they're actually real. I never got to see real insects. I got to saw spiders, snakes, and I also saw a real eel. Those are very dangerous. Never touch them. And it showed me how the spider webs were made, going like looped and then like that for some reason. And I also saw a real black widow. I never got to see that in real life. Thank you for this trip.
Ooh, cool. You guys have souvenirs. What did you get? What did you get?
I got a book
Cool.
full of designs of the African American Museum.
Cool. What did you get?
I'm bringing back knowledge.
Hi everyone, this is Nikki Hawkins, president of A Recipe for Destiny. Wanted to come on and let you all know that our trip was a success. We are now back in Stuart, Florida. We want to thank our parents for allowing their children to go on this trip, and we definitely want to thank our students for being so good. We want to thank our chaperones, and we also want to thank all of our donors for making this trip possible. Like I said, we are back in Stuart, Florida. We learned a lot, and that's a wrap. We'll see you later.